Hi, for those of you who don't know me already, my name is Jeremy Elborn. I'm the Executive Director here at artsPlace. It's an absolute thrill for us to continue to support local artists by presenting this series of online concerts. At artsPlace, we've made a commitment to continue to pay our artists and provide as many opportunities for them as possible as we temporarily transition to online offerings. We recognize that these are challenging times for all of us, with everyone's health and safety our collective highest priority. But if you, like us, believe that art and creativity is what will sustain our souls and bring hope and comfort to our community, I have two small requests. First and foremost, please support our Bow Valley artists. If you like what you're hearing today, please show your support by buying their music. You'll find links and more information about each artist either in the social media posts where you are viewing this concert or on our website below. Second, if you do have the means, please consider making a donation to artsPlace. Any money you give will go directly to supporting local artists and our continued free and low-cost programming. And right now, as an added incentive, two amazing donors have come forward to match the first 11,000 in donations, meaning your gift will have twice the impact. Thank you so much to our sponsors and the Government of Canada through the Department of Heritage for helping make these concerts possible, and thanks also to you for being here and supporting our Bow Valley musicians. Enjoy the show.
Hello, and welcome to Canada's Rising Stars 2020 from artsPlace in Canmore. My name is Susanne Ruberg-Gordon, and I have lived in Canmore now for almost 30 years and feel so lucky and proud to call this beautiful place home. The idea for the Rising Stars concerts came just as a simple wish many years ago to create a concert experience for an up-and-coming young artist to play, express, share, and dare on stage in front of a really loving and supportive audience. And over the 15 to 20 years now that I've produced these concerts, the Canmore audience has been overwhelmingly supportive and just so grateful for that. So thank you, Canmore, for that. Although we can't be and see each other in person this year at the concert, I hope you feel that we are playing for you, and we're sending you all our love and our very best wishes for everybody to stay healthy and safe. So this year we have two alumni here. We have two wonderful violinists. One of them is from Banff. Her name is Solana Frebold, and she's now been spending time in Montreal studying at the McGill University under Axel Strauss. And so both of the girls have been at the Rising Stars concerts before, so they know how this works, and they also know what it meant for them to be part of this when it first originated. The other violinist is Anna Stube. She lives in Calgary, and she's studying with Professor William van der Sloot at the Mount Royal University Conservatory Advanced Performance Program. So both girls will talk you through this concert. They'll explain what they're going to be playing and explain the repertoire and all sorts of things. So without further ado, please sit back and enjoy and feel the power and love of music from us to you. Here's Anna.
Salut d'amour, or Liebesgruß, meaning love's greetings in French and German, is a short romantic work written by the English composer Edward Elgar in July of 1888. He composed it for his former student and fiancée, Caroline Alice Roberts, as an artistic engagement present. She had presented him with a poem she called The Wind at Dawn, and he set it to music for her. It is a passionate love song written for the love of his life. The next piece I'll be playing is Johann Sebastian Bach's Largo from his third sonata in C major. Now, this sonata has a wide variety of textures, characters, and styles, more so than any other sonata or partita that he wrote for violin. It is an aria, very singing and very lyrical, with a two-voice texture. So I hope you enjoy.
Thank you so much for listening. The first piece I'd like to play is the Bruch Violin Concerto in G minor, first and second movement. Bruch is a German romantic composer, and the first movement starts out with a slow introduction, followed by a short cadenza, which leads into the main theme of the first movement, which is very melodic and virtuosic. And the movement concludes with a longer, more virtuosic cadenza, and the accompaniment takes it into the second movement, and the violin melody is supported by these long flowing, a lot of movement in the accompaniment, which makes a nice flow between the different sections. I hope you enjoy it.
we're going to welcome Anna back, and I just wanted to just say a few words. I'm sure you all are so aware of the power of music and how it can, a song or a piece of music can just make us feel so good. A song can bring us to our knees in tears. It can just fire us right up. And we need that. We need to be able to communicate and feel these things. Music is a language, and it can say things that we can't say with words. And that's most welcomed in times like this sometimes. So here's a fiery piece of music coming to you from Anna and myself. Anna, come, you can introduce it, okay?
Beethoven's Seventh Sonata for piano and violin is written in C minor, a key used for the most significant and impassioned of works. Beethoven loved the significance and power C minor brought to a piece. He used it for his most notable Fifth Symphony and a variety of other compositions. The first movement of this sonata opens with a dark, mysterious motive in the piano, which is then repeated by the violin with persistent 16th notes in the accompaniment. The somber mood continues through much of the movement with dramatic rhythmic shifts and accents contributing to the intensity. A spirited and charismatic march-like second theme and a lyrical yet anxious melody overcome the depressed and anguished character, only for it to fall back to a dynamic ending in C minor.
We have Selena coming back now to play some solo Bach for you all. Please enjoy.
Thanks again for having me. It really means a lot to come back and perform in this concert once again. I had such a great time playing in it last year, and my last two pieces that I'm going to play are the first and second movements from Bach's Partita No. 2 in D minor. Bach was a German Baroque composer, and these two movements are Baroque dances. The first one is more of a slow, moderate tempo in duple meter, and the second one is more lively and quick, and that one is in triple meter.
first off, I just want to say what a wonderful experience this has been playing here for all of you. I just love to share my passion and joy for music. I also played here once when I was 11 years old, which was about 3 years ago, a long time. And I really enjoyed that experience, and it's so nice to come back here and meet all these amazing people again, to play with the amazing Susanne Ruberg-Gordon. So I hope that you enjoy this last piece. This was written by Ysaÿe on a theme of Camille Saint-Saëns. He actually wrote this, I believe, as an etude for piano, and Ysaÿe arranged it for the violin and piano. It's a virtuosic showpiece, combining Ysaÿe, who is a virtuoso violinist, his violinistic abilities with Saint-Saëns' lyrical melodies.
Anna, come back, and Solana, just join me for a second. We've already talked about all the things that music is: language, power. It's also connection. So I really want to thank Jeremy Elborn and artsPlace, Glenn Crawford, Martin Finity for making this happen, letting our hearts and hands connect with you today. Thank you so much. And like all of you know, arts organizations are trying to stay alive, keep things going. And so if you feel so inclined, artsPlace is a lovely, lovely thing that Canmore has. Again, thank you so much for letting us be part of your life for a little bit today. Thank you, Solana. Thank you, Anna. Bye-bye.